Yo, man, we back with another episode of the E-Lab podcast, man. We got us another special guest in the building today, man. Former top 50 player in the nation, man. Played for the Memphis Tigers, even spent some time in the league. Somebody made sure I said a Georgia Stars legend. They told me to make sure I said that.
Yeah. Hey, you know that mean a lot,
how you
dog.
doing?
That Stars logo mean a lot, man. Well, it used to. I don't know if it carried the same merit, but you know, that used to mean something. Boy, playing for them Stars used to mean something.
That's a fact. And I got a question for you about that too. I want to ask you about that. But Red, okay. What's up, man? How you doing, man? We doing a
man. You know, I'm good, man. Staying out the way, trying to make this thing make sense, man.
I feel that.
That's a bet. So look, we started off like this every time. Now, who put the ball in your hand first?
Man, you know, I'm the youngest of four, dog. So I kind of feel like basketball became so second nature because by the time it was time for me to actually start playing, I had been in the gym 3-4 years already because I got older brothers and sisters. So it was you can blame my dad or you can blame either one of my siblings, but it was one of them for sure.
That's what's up.
Who in them household battles?
All right, so look, I'm gonna be honest, gang. I gotta be honest, bro. I gotta be honest. All right, cool. So me and my oldest brother are 8 years apart. By the time I got to become like a basketball player for real, he wouldn't play me no more. All right, cool. So he out of the equation. Now it's just me and my middle brother who are 4 years apart. And I ain't gonna lie, cuz I couldn't fuck with cuz.
Is that what who you talking about?
Hey, I could not do nothing with bro, dog. Like I couldn't do. I remember, bro. I called my daddy almost with tears in my eyes, bro. He had came to visit me at school in Memphis, and he had a boot on his foot because he had just broke his foot, and he got to talking crazy. So we started playing ones. He had his boot on. I kicked his ass. I called my daddy happy as shit. He had a boot on his foot. I called my daddy happy as shit. I beat that. Finally beat him, cuz. Like I whooped him, cuz. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't nothing I could do with, bro. Like, it wasn't nothing I could do with, cuz.
That's funny. It's funny that you counted it anyway. Like, you
counted
it.
What? Still today. He like, man, I had a boot on my foot. Hey, brother, you should never play. I don't want to hear none of that.
What's funny is that shit happened to me yesterday. My cousin Mark, he beat me when I was like in the 7th grade. This nigga like 10 years older than me. He bring it up every time.
Oh yeah. My brother gotta wear that jacket. You should never play. You gotta put that jacket on. You gotta wear it.
That's what they say. Hey, they say you lace them up. You step out
here. Yeah, I don't want to hear. I don't care. I don't care how you feel about it. I don't care. You call me what you want. Call me a sucker. All that. I don't care. I need that. Hey, look, boy, we was in the lab for years, boy, getting beat on. I need that win.
That's a fact.
That's a fact. Tell me this, Spoon. So what is it? What was it about growing up in Atlanta, bro, that shaped you as a basketball player, man? What'd you learn from the 8?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I think being a loyal fan to Atlanta sports clubs, it gives you a certain type of loyalty, like a certain type of, because you know every year you going into it optimistic, of course, but we don't be winning nothing. You feel what I'm saying? But every year we go back. Hey, we might got a chance this year. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like just Atlanta culture as a whole, especially for the people that cheer for Atlanta sports teams, I feel like that shaped off the court and on the court values for sure. Because, you know, it's just I cheer for the Falcons, I cheer for the Hawks, I cheer for the Dream every year. And we ain't won nothing. You feel what I'm saying?
Solid this year, though. Y'all solid.
Every year, though, gang. Go back in NBA history, bro. We done been to the finals like 7 times, dog. We just don't win.
Hey, how did a Super Bowl loss feel? Still hurt a little bit?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Look, bro. Look. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like, we was cool. Like, me and you, like, we had something. I feel like we was building something genuine right there, gang. You feel what I'm saying? And then here you come talking about them damn, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah, sometimes you just gotta let that dog lay right there, gang. We don't need. Hey, you remember Harry Potter, bro? When they said you could never say buddy name on Harry Potter, that's how we feel about that Super Bowl. We don't need to talk about it.
Lord Voldemort.
Yeah. We don't need to talk about that Super Bowl, bro.
But if Atlanta wins something though, man, the city gonna be crazy. It's gonna be
you don't understand, bro. Like it'll literally, bro. It'll probably end racism in the South if Atlanta wins a sports title, bro. Like all racism in the whole region of the South is ended, over with.
So go from red to blue.
What? Fast. Look, we damn near get rid of red and blue. We just everybody the same after that. From then on,
100%.
the world just gonna be a way better place, bro.
That's a
Listen,
fact.
man, that's very fun. Hey, I want to ask you this too. Look, so I heard you in one of your interviews. You said Memphis players got grit, right? Memphis players got grit. New York players a little bit more flashy with the handle, a lot of street ball. How would you describe Atlanta players? Like, how would you, if you go out there and you saw somebody hooping, like you'd be like, nah, bro, from the A, he from the city. How would you describe a player from Atlanta, bro?
See, I don't even think we have a certain style of play. Like I think especially for I can speak for guys that are around my age, older, maybe give or take 5 or 6 years, but like we just have a really good feel for the game. You feel what I'm saying? Like because we didn't do all the one-on-one training sessions, like that wasn't a thing that we did. Like when we was growing up, we played fives. All right, cool. We play with the older guys. If you on bullshit with the older guys, guess what? You don't play. You feel what I'm saying? So if you come in and they give you the shot, you miss it. Now guess what? Might not get another shot for 3-4 games. So it just make you get on your P's and Q's. So when the actual game starts against people your age, you just got a way better feel. Like you help defense positions, you taking charges, and that's the type of stuff that translates, you know what I'm saying, in the game.
Yeah.
Like I don't think we have like a specific thing that you be like, man, buddy from the A. But it's like when you watch anybody from Atlanta play, people always say the same thing, like, bro, just got a real good feel for the game.
No, I get what you're saying. I get what you
so
learn how to play
hold
good basketball, Red.
Yeah.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. Before we get to the hoops, before we get to your high school though, who you think the top 3 most inspirational people out of Atlanta?
All right, we gotta go Dwight.
Like
Gotta go Lou.
Sweet Lou.
You know that third one get tricky, man, because you could with that third spot, bro. You could go an NBA guy, you could go a high D1 guy, you could go a guy that played basketball and went somewhere else. You feel what I'm saying? That third spot get tricky. I ain't gonna lie, but based off of what I saw with my own eyes, I go Chris Allen.
Okay.
I see you bring up Chris Allen a lot. I see you
Yeah,
bring up
Chris
Chris
Allen. Hey, bro, look. For whatever reason, gang, for whatever reason, CA's basketball journey ain't go how it was supposed to. Hey, bro, CA is a NBA player, bro. Like CA has been an NBA player since we was 14 years old, gang. And I don't know if y'all follow him on Instagram, but now on his Instagram, summertime when he go travel, summertime, he kicking all their ass. That's what he does.
That's tough.
Buddy been cold since we was kids, gang.
That's tough. I'm gonna have to. How tall is he? How tall is Chris?
6'5", 6'6".
Let's say about 6'5", 6'6".
Yeah,
that nigga. Hey, bro, Buddy was an animal, bro. Still today, you watch him playing Big Three. Like he won Drew League MVP a couple years ago. Buddy ain't never lost it.
Oh damn!
Yeah, he never lost it. See, CA one of those guys who never really dealt with injury. Like it just didn't the ball didn't go how it was supposed to go. It just didn't for whatever reason. That's why I said for whatever reason we ain't even got to go into that. But
That's fair.
Buddy was different.
Nah, that's fair. When did you become nationally ranked?
Shit. So going into my sophomore year was the first time I ever paid attention to like the actual ranking thing. All right, cool. So the first time I looked and saw myself on one of those ranking sites, I was number 276. That was my first time ever looking at the rankings, and that was out of 300 people. And so for me, like I said, we grew up in an era where it wasn't like I could type those guys' names in on Instagram or YouTube and go look up what they was. We had to wait. So we used to Alfred too. We came up with a checklist. We have a checklist of guys that was names in front of ours who we knew we was gonna get to play. And that was it. Them 8 a.m. Saturday morning games where don't nobody want to play. We boots on the ground, shoes tied up. We ready, pressing 94 feet. We couldn't wait. So from then on, it was just every time we looked, it was plus 20, plus 30, plus 15. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was a real thing. But you know, it helped having guys around you that can really, really hoop because it just make you step your shit up.
Yeah. You was on the Georgia Stars in your sophomore year?
Yeah, see, that was my first year playing with the Stars. So growing up, we had a coach. I just watched the interview with Lorenzo Brown. Was talking about Coach Derek Dickerson. Derek Dickerson paved the way for a lot of Atlanta basketball.
Okay.
So I really feel like damn near everybody started off at some point in time dealing with Coach Dickerson in some capacity. And then, everybody started to disperse once we got older. But yeah, so I started playing Stars 13, 14 under, and then I stayed with them 14, 15, 16s, and 17s. But yeah, my first year with the Stars, that was it. That was when I started to pay attention to, the ranking thing. Because before that, it really ain't matter.
True.
That wasn't even like a thing we paid attention to at all.
Yeah.
What was your best team with the Stars you played with?
17s. My 17 under year, I felt like we were one of the best AAU teams ever. So we had like six draft picks. Everybody went D1. We was loaded, bro. We was loaded.
Who's on that squad, Spoon?
Me, Alfred Gamino, Tony Woods, Tanner Smith, Darius Morrow. We had Travis Leslie, Ralph Sampson Jr. Yeah, we was loaded, bro. We was loaded. So it was two teams, bro, since we was 13, two teams that normally gave us a run for our money when we played on the circuit. Because, back then, it was only two circuits. It was AAU and YBOA. You feel what I'm saying? So if you can play, you play AAU. If you couldn't, you play YBOA. YBOA was like the mom and pop. Like, if your son ain't make it, I create my own team. We'll do the whatever. Y'all pull up, we gonna round robin. You feel what I'm saying? All right, cool. But everybody that was somebody played AAU in the same tournaments. This was like Boo Williams, like Kingwood Classic, like Memorial Day Classic. It was only so many tournaments that everybody played in, though. So it was two teams that gave us trouble normally when we went on the circuit throughout the summertime. That was Mean Streets out of Chicago.
Yeah.
And that was the New York Gauchos, Kimball Walker's New York Gauchos team. Yeah, and that was the only two teams, bro, that consistently gave us a run. We normally play them twice a year, maybe 3 times a year. But that was them the only two teams that ever got the best of us, bro, like in a series. But everybody else got built.
Yeah,
but Kimber them, Kimber them Gauchos team was so loaded. They started 5 point guards, bro. Hey, bro, and they would just run like this, like how you said New York players got that.
Yeah.
Oh man, 5 of them at the same time, and they all did the same shit. Kimball Walker, George Theodore, Chris Fouts, Durant Scott. Hey, bro, they were loaded.
Nah, that's
and
tough.
They just used to be out there dancing. I don't feel like they had no plays. Just running fast, long crossing the shit out of people, gang. I'm talking about just shaking the shit out of everybody, dog.
Just straight.
Go, good.
What?
Crazy.
Oh my God. Then I'm telling you, this was when Kimber started coming to his own, like 15, 16 under. And then that's when Duran moved up and started playing 17s with them because Duran was younger. Duran was a year younger. He was 16 under. Oh man, them boys are cold. They was cold. And they beat everybody.
Yeah. I bet you they did.
Yeah, they won, bro. If you go look at their record that year, they won every tournament that summer. Literally, they was winning every tournament, bro.
Did you run into DC Assault now? Did you run into was that K?
Look, so this was Ty Walker and them, I want to say. Cause they split time with Boo Williams them, because them was the two teams from that area. But yeah, we played DC Assault, we played Boo Williams.
Okay.
Like I'm telling you, we used to beat all them niggas. Like none of them niggas could beat us, gang.
That's tough. I believe you though. I believe. Look, hey, let me ask you this,
bro. Our AAU team, bro. My coach is Bo Bell, bro. Bo Bell used to have us walk around the gyms in the morning, outside. Y'all need to get some of this fresh air, bro. This fresh air gonna make y'all play. Well, look, we the only team outside the back by the dumpsters, walking the whole building. We gonna walk around the whole building, bro.
Gotta make sure you know what the exits is.
Come on, we don't know no better. We thinking this shit work. We outside taking deep breaths and shit, thinking this just, you feel what I'm saying? Like you just come on, bro.
What you say? Coach had him checking the exits, make sure
you check the exits. You need to make
sure
you get them out of
here. Just in case now. It gets sticky in here.
Hey, that's funny. Hey, so look, tell me this. So, because when you was coming up, bro, AAU basketball was meant more so for the elite players. It had a lot of impact. Like, but today it's a little bit more, I don't know, kind of. It seemed like everybody play AAU, bro. So in
It's a
your
money
opinion,
grab now, cuz.
it's a money grab.
That's what I was just. That's what I was just
that's what
about
I
to
was
say.
gonna ask you.
I was going to allude to the fact that now it's just more so profit driven. Like, not saying that wasn't the case when we was growing up. It's just I feel like they did a really good job of hiding the fact that shit was even involved, because we look at it like it's just hoop. We think it's just hoop, and then you get older and you start to realize, hey man, what you mean, buddy? I did the wait. You said he did what? He was selling for what? And you know, it's just it's prevalent and it's everywhere. You just don't really feel like you're involved in it because you're actively playing. You feel what I'm saying? Like when you're in it, you locked in on what the goal is, and then when you get on the other side, you start to hear some of those conversations, and it's like shit, like. Yeah, nah, bro. Like, I don't, you feel what I'm saying? Like,
Y'all to say,
I'm
y'all was Nike too, wasn't you, Spoon?
what?
Y'all to say, yeah, y'all was Nike, yeah.
They started that I'm telling you, the Georgia Stars started my shoe vice. Like that was like a real vice for me, dog. Like I had an affliction because I didn't, that wasn't a thing for me growing up. We weren't able to buy shoes like that. That wasn't something that we had the luxury of doing.
Yeah.
So when I'll never forget, I got my first pair of Jordans, bro. Norman Parker sent me my first pair of Jordans in the mail. Them shits came to the front door. I'm like, nigga, like, what? These men come front door? What?
And
Them
I would say,
shit,
and
hey,
it's
look, I
different.
slept with
It's
them
different.
shits
They
on
send
my
it to you.
pillow, gang.
Yeah.
What we doing? Whole outfit
That's
laid
funny.
out. It's lit right now.
Yeah, man.
Hey,
That's
what size shoe you was wearing then, fool?
Like a 13, 14.
13. Yeah, so that was only one of them gonna be at the store anyway if you was going to
Come
get them.
on,
that's a
bro.
fact.
Yeah,
You
so
know
yeah.
what's
That's a
going
fact.
on.
Yeah.
Even still today, we can't get shoes at the store
That's a
today.
fact. That's a
Yeah, that's
fact.
a fact. Look,
That's a
hey, I
fact.
know your brother probably ran into them. But did you ever run into Jody Meeks or Lou Will out there when you played in high school?
All right, so look, so Lou is 2 years older than me. Jody's the same, but high school wise, South Gwinnett is like a 7-minute drive from my high school. So hell yeah, they was in Reason right. We hated them niggas. Like we hated South Gwinnett. And then it didn't help that Lou was there, so they was the ones getting all the notoriety. Like we hated them
Yeah.
niggas. They was like, you know how people just like they hate. Like they hated Kobe when he was here. They hated him just for whatever reason. I just couldn't.
Yeah.
That's how we was with Lou, because it's like we can't be cuz like you feel what I'm
Well, Lou
saying.
averaged
And
like
not
30.
then, not at that point in time. Bro was
Right.
like a superhero. You feel what I'm saying. Back then, he was a superhero. He dunking everything, shooting from half court. Bro, I never forget them boy came to my high school one time. His senior year, my sophomore year. They pulled up. Lou got off the bus with his middle school jersey on. Shit was stitched with his name on the back. I said, "Oh nah, buddy, different. Like, buddy is different. This is
That's
different,
crazy,
man."
bro. He a real life celebrity out there. Like I
Oh
know he's a
no,
celebrity. He
people will
different.
never understand what that means. Like he was like a real
Mhm.
live rock star, bro.
Yeah, if
Like
it's
a
like it's
real
making me feel
live
like
rock star.
Iverson, like how Iverson
Yeah.
is,
Bro,
like
literally, bro. Like
yeah,
I saw people lined up so far down the street to watch Buddy play. Like whatever gym he went to, it was literally gang. And this was before cameras. It wasn't no social media. Like people was hearing about bro in the newspaper, gang. Like folks was pulling up the Cuz games off the newspaper articles. Cuz like
that's
it was
crazy.
sick.
And
It
he was
was
hella
sick to
athletic
see
back
up
then too.
close. Like it was sick, bro. And then
Yeah,
people sleep. It wasn't just him.
yeah,
Like people thought it was just Lou on his high school team. It wasn't, bro. Like the
He
reason they
had
was
teammates.
nationally ranked, the reason they got all the exposure might have been for Lou. But Mike Mercer
But I
was
would say Mike
equally
Mercer,
yoked,
yeah.
bro. He was equal. I'm not saying he was better than Lou. I would never say that. But they was tit for tat. Like it wasn't just like Mike was no slouch, gang. Mike was a motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, I seen Lou
that's
say he was gonna
time.
go to Georgia or something like that, but Mike Mercer
Both of them was
decided to go
gonna go.
somewhere else, and
Both of
something
them was
happened.
gonna
That's
go.
why he went
Shit,
to the
yeah.
league. Yeah, that's why he went to the league. Something happened with Mike. That's why he went to the league.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, they was supposed
Yeah,
to be locked in.
they
Nah,
folks
that's
locked
tough.
in
Yeah,
Georgia.
it
Yeah.
wasn't
Nah,
just
that's
see.
tough.
Look now, I'm gonna put y'all on another name y'all might not know. So look,
What's this one?
Billy Humphreys was another one. Billy Humphrey ended up going to UGA. All right, cool. Billy Humphrey leads UGA to their first conference championship in like 20 years.
Mm,
No Lou Will, just him and Mike. Billy Humphrey was tough. Another Georgia native. He was tough. Super tough.
So we been sleeping on GA, man. We been sleeping on GA.
Man, I've been trying to tell people, bro. I just got in an argument on a podcast the other day. Buddy tried to say North Carolina was the hoop state, and I'm like,
I was fool. Why you jumping? I was gonna ask you.
Go ahead.
I was gonna ask because they say that because
no.
you're gonna go to Raleigh.
Hey, look, when they say that, I ask, who is they? Who the hell is they? Like, I don't want to hear if you wasn't in them lines, cross them lines. Don't tell me about no hoop state because it's different. People get to screaming out names like Michael Jordan. I'm like, gang, he's from Jersey. What are we doing? He's from Jersey. He's not even from North Carolina, bro. He never claimed North Carolina a day in his life, bro. He's from Jersey, bro. What are we doing?
That's why though they call it a hoop state because of the college basketball, bro. Because of UNC and because of
hey, look, if that was the argument as to why people said that, I promise I would respectfully bow out of the argument. But that's not why. They're saying it's because the guys, gang.
And they ain't got not
even close
to y'all.
It's not close. It's not close.
Lately from North Carolina. Who the last one?
I don't
know. And look, bro, and look.
They got guys.
I know they cold.
They got guys. It's just not Georgia, bro. It's not.
Would it be Brandon Ingram though? Is he the last one?
I think they got B.I. They got Bam from Carolina. Chef from Carolina. Steph from Carolina.
That's true. I forgot about Steph.
Steph Curry is.
Yeah. They had a run, bro. Dennis Smith Jr. They had Devontae Graham. They had a little run, bro. Carolina did all right. It's just not Atlanta, bro.
But hold on. But Steph Ohio, though. If we going to get Jordan Jersey.
Now, look. You got to understand now, Steph will claim North Carolina.
Okay, he claimed. Okay, that makes
sense. So he'll fool people into thinking that he's from here because he'll claim it.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's almost like Bow Wow, Lil Bow Wow from Ohio, but he claimed Atlanta. So people be like, man, you ain't even from Atlanta, bro.
That's how Usher is for us, ain't it, Red?
Yeah, that's how
Usher from the city. He from the city. They claim
No. Usher from Atlanta, gang. Relax.
Be cool.
Be cool.
He was at my middle school, man.
Usher from Atlanta, gang.
He was at my middle school.
Be cool, bro. Be cool, bro. Be cool. Ursher them from Atlanta, man. Y'all bad back, bro. Y'all try to.
Spoon, give me this. Let me hear this. Give me your all-time starting five for the Georgia Stars. You can include everybody if you want. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about Ed Edwards, Jaylen Brown, however you want to give it up.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go Lou gets a jersey. I'm gonna give y'all another name. Y'all might want to go look this one up. Tony Akins gets a jersey.
Okay. I seen his name when I was talking. I seen it. Oh, they in it.
Trying to think. I need some. I go Al Farouk. I put Al Farouk on my wing somewhere.
He's a problem.
I heard
that's three.
Al Farouk was cold. He played at Georgia Tech.
I know.
No, he went to Wake Forest. Rook went to Wake Forest. His big brother went to Georgia Tech. His big brother went to Georgia Tech. Yeah, his big brother Holiday went to Georgia Tech.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna go. Damn, bro. I hope my partners don't watch this shit. They're gonna be mad at me. I'm gonna go. Give me Malcolm Brogdon. I'm gonna go Malcolm Brogdon. I'm gonna let them boys figure out that 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go Al Farouk at the 4.
Okay. I know who the center should be, but I don't know.
Dwight didn't play with us though.
I got Wendell Carter Jr.
Wendell was a star. That's a fact. Give me Wendell.
I like Wendell. I was gonna say.
Yeah, I like Wendell at my 5. I'm cool with that.
Looking at some of the names from the names.
That's
from
solid.
Atlanta,
That's solid. Yeah, give me. Ant-Man ain't play with us, man. He don't count.
He don't count.
He ain't play.
He don't count. He might have got a tournament or 2. He don't count.
Okay. Did Jaylen Brown play with y'all? They got Jaylen Brown.
Again, he another one. Might have got a tournament or 2. JB wasn't Georgia Stars though.
He was.
Okay.
And then Alex Porters. I played with Alex Porters at Kentucky. I don't know if you remember him.
Yeah, give me Al Farouk over Porters.
Okay. I ain't mad at you.
You talking about buddy went to Kentucky, right?
He went to Kentucky. Yeah, he went
to Yeah. Give me Al Farouk over Porters for sure.
Okay. I ain't mad
at you. Spoon. So what did Coach Boyd mean to you?
Mm.
All right, look, so you gotta take into consideration now. When I met Coach Boyd was coaching my oldest brother.
Okay.
Now you got to understand at that point in time, this is when I'm just now kind of starting to take sports serious. Like I'm leaning towards being a basketball player. And I see David Boyd and how aggressive he is, how in your face he is. And it just reminded me of AAU basketball. Like I was so looking forward to playing for Coach Boyd because I saw how well he handled my brother and his situation. So like I say this all the time and people laugh, but I say the measure of a good coach isn't when he has the best guys. It's when he's able to develop the guys that are under achieving to, you feel what I'm saying, to
Mm-hmm.
bridge that gap a little bit to, you feel what I'm saying, becoming better guys. And I feel like that's why Boyd was successful everywhere he went because he didn't mind developing the guys he had. Of course, I'm gonna go get a guy or two. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But I'm gonna develop what I got before I quit on these guys. I'll just develop them because I know I can.
That's real strong. Now, Mike Tomlin for the Pittsburgh Steelers, well, when he was out there, he said something to that fact. He was like, if everybody came into the game ready, I wouldn't be a coach. It wouldn't be a need for a coach. My
What we
whole
doing?
job is to get people developed and ready. So I feel that. I like that. So look, hey, tell me this. What was your first impressions of Coach Calipari, man? What's your first impressions? How he get you out there to Memphis?
I ain't gonna lie. This is again, I gotta go back to a time where somebody just commented on I talked about this on the pod. Somebody commented and said, bro, the college coaches don't send letters in the mail no more.
They text
He
you now,
said
don't
they in your DMs like to
they? I was
work.
like, yeah.
Like they DMing you like they to work now. You feel what I'm saying? So a college coach gonna spin the block in your DM 5, 6 times. You feel what I'm saying? Like
Man.
this, you got to go back to a time where a coach was gonna. I had real I had letters. They was sending me like
Yeah.
real mail. So that was the thing, right? And then it meant something to me when a coach would send me a letter in the mail, and it wasn't the automated one. It's handwritten.
Yeah.
So now it's overly like, oh, I see you sent me the letter. And then not only did you send me the letter, but you took your time and hand wrote on
You
it.
wrote it, yeah.
That means something to me. So now when I'm going through my home visit process, that's how I'm determining if I'm gonna give you a home visit. All right, cool. Did you write me letters or did you just send me the shit you sent everybody? All right,
Mhm.
cool. So I won't say their names, but I got a college coach and his staff in my living room, right?
Mhm.
Cal and his coaching staff pull up 4, 5 black trucks deep. They pull up outside my crib. You'd have thought they was about to rob us or something, cause they pop out, they knock on the door, gang. On some gangster shit. Knock on the door. I open it. Oh, what's up, coach? Give me a minute. I'm wrapping up. You know what I'm saying? What we got going in here. Cal, I'm like,
Mhm.
no, 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 no. They got to dip. Like, they got to roll. Them niggas go. They got to go. We ain't on none of that. Them folks got to get out of here. So I'm like, look, bro, when he say that, the coaches just get up. Like, all right, bro, shit, like Cal them here. Like, shit, it
That's
is what it
crazy.
is. All
That's
right, cool.
crazy.
So they get up and leave. The first thing out Coach Cal mouth is, hey, look, kid, I want you, but I don't need you. And that was it. Because everybody else had told me they was selling dreams. We gonna retire your jersey, you gonna start, you gonna play all the minutes, you gonna have a crib. I got you this and that and this and that. And Cal just wasn't on that. And so it was just like it was a breath of fresh air for me hearing somebody be brutally honest enough with me to say that because he
That's
could have
real.
lied like the rest of them niggas did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that was a real thing where they just get in front of you and tell you whatever. Hey, look, bro, what you need, we got you. You gonna get you. I got you. Truck, you gonna get this and that. And it was just, it got to a point where we got so toned after that. He came in with something fresh. Like, wait a minute. He said, what? And they're like, that's your sales pitch? And it was
That's
like,
real.
that shit worked a little bit, gang. Like that shit was like, hold on, bro. Like, yeah. So then
That
you
will
take
make you
into
want to prove
consideration
yourself.
who else came into school with me. And so I'm around all those guys, the top guys. We had all the camps, we doing all that type of stuff. So, of course, in the dorm rooms, we get to chopping it up. So me, Tyreek, and Devin Ebanks, we link up at the Jordan game. And we all like, fuck it, we going to Memphis game. Like, we'll announce that shit together. And Reek was like, y'all capping. I'm about to go and tell him I'm going. All right, cool. So Rick announced he going. All right, cool. Me and Dev like, shit, it's lit. Like, we about to have a number one recruiting class. Like, it's lit. All right, cool. Dev ends up decommitting from Memphis and going to West Virginia. So Ebex was supposed to be at Memphis with us.
Dang. Did he say why? Did he say what?
Nah,
Do you know why?
I mean,
No?
I just think Huggins might have sold his product a little better.
Bitch.
Yeah,
say,
like it was.
brother
That's what I'm saying. Like we had those older guys that was gonna make sure it was straight. Like I knew I was gonna be able to fuck with Cal because Cal flew to Detroit, the smack center of the hood in Detroit where my grandmother lived. Sat on my grandmother's couch like, I want your grandson. Like that was shit like that was really happening, gang. Like, and you know that stuff like that goes way further than them phone calls and text messages motherfuckers trying to send. Like, I ain't on that. Pull up. Like, show me what's going on.
I think Cal got mob ties, man. He
definitely got
gonna pull up.
Hey, look, bro. Hey, look, people be laughing, dog. But that shit real, gang. That shit dead serious.
He know he good, right? He worried
about that. Dead serious, bro. It's crazy too when you see it up close. Like sometimes he move like the mafia, gang. Like that's just how I move.
This is well before Kentucky too. This is well.
Come on, gang. Come on, gang.
Yeah.
So you brought up getting your first pair of J's. What was the honor to be selected to the Jordan Brand Classic game?
Man, you know, for me, it's like I said back then, bro. It's like it wasn't no mixtapes that people was getting to watch. It wasn't no highlight videos online. Like I couldn't get on my Instagram and tell them shout me out. Like that wasn't a thing. So for me to even be in the conversation, I'll never forget when I got my McDonald's letter. They sent me the letter in the mail to be a nominee. And I'm like, hell yeah. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, damn, I made a nominee because that's fine. I get the phone call about the Jordan game because I was pissed. I finished like number 28 in the country. I was pissed I didn't get McDonald's. So my mind shifted from when I didn't get that to I get a phone call like, yo, you made Jordan. I'm like, huh? Like, oh, it's lit, bro. Like, I was telling everybody. It was like a real thing. Fast forward, I'm the only All-American in my high school's history, bro.
Oh, that's dope.
Really?
That's big, right?
Only one in school history, bro.
Really?
When did you know? When did you know you belong? Like you belong though. When I know you played against all them guys. When did you know you was one of them ones?
First time on the floor with them. Very first time on the floor with them. Because it like you just said, emotionally, you go to a different place. It's like, because like I said, I knew exactly who Brandon Jennings was. And I never hung out with him, never sent him a text message. I knew who he was. And it wasn't no internet. Like I knew who DeMar DeRozan was without the internet, gang. You feel what I'm saying? These niggas is from Cali, bro. I'm in Georgia.
Way across the water.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, and so the first practice, we have like practice. We got practice. We bumping like this real bump. Now, mind you, all-star game like this, it ain't no slouches out there. So it's like, you know how sometimes you get out there try to guard the worst nigga, like ain't no worst nigga, gang. You feel what I'm saying? So when you out there and you mixing it up, it's like it go on and you see some fire shit happen, and then it's just like, wait a minute, it's just hoop, cuz like I was nervous before I got out here, and then you make your first shot or miss your first shot or dive on the ground the first time, and then it's just like, all right, let's do it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, now we good now. I done got that little bit of, you feel what I'm saying? I'm straight. I'm ready now.
That's real. That's real. Yeah. So look, because I want to ask you this. So who's all on that Jordan, who's all there with you? So DeMar DeRozan, Brandon Jennings, what's that looking like?
Man, Tyreek Evans was out there. Samardo Samuels.
Mm-hmm.
Man, Alfred Gamino was out there. Tony Woods, Scotty Hobson was a motherfucker out there. Hop was crazy. BJ Mullins was out there. BJ Mullins was so crazy. Man, we had real guys, bro. Like it was some Kimball was out there. Like we had real guys, bro. And just going back thinking about some of the names is crazy because there's so many other guys that was from our class that wasn't there, bro. Like just going back thinking about some of the names is crazy. Greg Monroe was another one that was out there.
Tough.
Nah, yeah, G spent a bunch of time #1 in the country, bro. It was just we had real guys, dog.
What you so when you got go ahead, Rick. Go ahead, Rick.
Crazy. He brought up Hop. You remember Hop dunked on Woods? Got the rebound. He
What?
took so
Wow.
he
Man,
took one out
hey,
of 10.
look, bro. Hey,
He got the
look.
rebound.
It's the craziest thing ever, bro. Like when you have conversations with your partners, like when I talk to Scotty or I talk to Afroot and you bring up something they think they forgot from all them years ago, and they be
Yeah.
like, man, I remember that shit like it was, yeah, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy,
You
bro.
remember
Hey, look,
dunking on the motherfucker though for sure.
hey,
Yeah, he
look, bro,
definitely
I'm gonna
definitely
give
done.
you, I'm gonna give you a piece of game because look, niggas don't remember this. Brandon Jennings brought back the high right, low left.
Yeah, the high
That's a
top
fact.
fade. Yeah,
You
yeah,
feel what
That's a
I'm
but
fact.
yeah,
saying? They
yeah.
He
don't even
did.
remember that happening, gang.
He
Brandon's
did. Yeah.
at the McDonald's game. He goes to Gumby. He got the box.
Yeah.
At the Jordan, right? Jordan game like 2 weeks later, bro. We in the hotel. Brandon tell Buddy, I'm going high right, low left. Cuz spent like 2 hours trying to get that shit right, bro. I'm talking about real precision in the hotel bathrooms, gang. Like it was a
He had
real
the perfect
thing. That
he had
boy
the perfect
PJ brought
gummy.
back the high right, low left, boy.
Yeah.
He had the
And
perfect
nobody
gummy though. He
said nothing
did.
about it either,
He
too. That's
did.
funny. Like
No,
it
it
was
was a
never a
thing,
conversation.
boy. Folks
Yeah, it
started
was
doing
never.
that shit, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. He ain't lying.
Shit
Yeah.
was
So look,
crazy,
hey, let me ask you
dog.
this, Boom. What was so when you got to Memphis, bro? What was the biggest adjustment you had to make going from high school to college basketball,
You know,
on or off the
everybody,
court?
Hey, hold on,
everybody
hold on.
talks
Hold on,
about,
Spoon. Hold on, Spoon.
everybody
Hold on.
talks about,
Hold on, Spoon.
like, say
Before
it
you got
again.
to Memphis, what was your top three? Before we get to Memphis.
Schools.
I
Yeah,
think I
yeah.
think I finished up my top three was Memphis, Colorado, and Texas.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
now Virginia was one of my favorite schools because of Dave Lato. Dave Lato was the coach there, black guy. He was the coach there. I love Dave Lato, but that was just ass. And I ain't feel like it. Now, in hindsight, I probably should have went Texas because it was the best fit for me. Overall, it was just the best fit. It was just far as hell.
Is that Rick
Now the
Barnes
reason
coaching at that time?
Rick Barnes, yep,
Yeah.
Yeah, Rick Barnes. Okay.
yep,
I know
yep,
it's him.
yep.
But what's
But
when now you at Memphis though? What was the biggest adjustment you had to make playing from high school to
Man,
college ball?
nobody will ever understand what that physicality change is like. Like it's so difficult to put in words, but it's like you go from being top dog to being another dog. And it's different, bro. Like you go from being the bully where shut up, you don't tell me nothing, I'm gonna do what I want to do, to it just don't work like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and that's the
Yeah.
biggest adjustment. The biggest adjustment is not being able to quit on yourself when they get rough. Like I tell people all the time, the one thing I took from Cal that still sticks with me to this day, I'm 36 now, bro, was mental toughness. Like people have no idea what them trenches like, gang. When it's not going your way, when coach down your back and you got an ESPN game at 6 o'clock. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's different. It's different when Cal don't let up because then you know. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody that played for Cal say the same thing. He gonna push every single button. He gonna push
Mhm.
every button. He gonna call you names. He gonna talk about you bad. And then before you know it, you look up and you got 25 and 12. But you pissed off. You feel what I'm saying? Like you mad. And after the game, Cal will come give you a hug like I love you. And it's like, nah, I get it because he demands excellence. He demands greatness inside them lines. And then you figure out that, oh, he really got my back. And that's what makes his guys ready to run through a wall for him. Because
That's
win,
real.
lose, or draw, Cal got your back. He'll never make you look crazy in the media, ever. He'll never do that. And that's not the case for some coaches. Other coaches, they
They
go
throw you
about it
under the
how they
bus.
go about it. But if Cal lose a game, Cal will say, look, that's my fault. I did some bullshit. It ain't got nothing to do with them. That was my fault. And
That's
guys
real.
like that. Guys see that. That type of shit goes a long way.
Nah,
hey,
that's
I done
real.
been to some of y'all practices, man. Like
Mm.
with Calipari and all that. Like, what was it like having everybody in there, like all them people in there when y'all was practicing and getting down like that? Man?
Like I say, you just get accustomed to it, man. Because it's not, you don't really pay attention to the sidelines when you get locked in. Like, and
That,
it, you
that,
you know that first little 15, 20
yeah,
minutes where you doing the bullshit drills, you feel what I'm saying, get loose, stretch and shit. All that's cool. You paying attention who in the gym. But once you start bumping them 3-on-2s and 2-on-1s and shell drills, I'm trying to get a stop. I don't give a fuck about who who on the side. I'm trying to get off. We got to get 3 stops in a row. Damn, who watching, man? I'm tired as hell. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Yeah, no, that's real.
that shit used to
What's that?
they used to have so much media in that, man. It was crazy.
You used to
Man,
tell
hey,
me
bro,
about it.
look.
You used to tell me about it.
So
Hey,
much
I
media in
tell
that.
the story all the time, right? Shout out to my dog Jack Murphy, bro. Jack Murphy was one of my assistant coaches, right? Going into my junior year of college. Now, my junior years when I didn't go league my sophomore year, that's when I started to get in all the lottery conversations, right? All right, cool. So I worked my way up to like number 7, 8 on everybody mock draft board, right? All right, cool. So every day at practice, Murph will tell me which NBA teams was coming to watch us practice. Cause I had Will Barton with me. Like I
Yeah,
had some shit with me now. In college,
yeah,
I had some
Will
shit
was.
with me. Joe Jackson, Chris Crawford. Like I had some real shit with me. And Murph, I'd walk in, Murph would be like, hey, Boston's your favorite team today, Spoon. You feel what I'm saying? And that's how we go. So whatever coach was in there watching, hey, Spoon, bro, you got Philly today, Spoon. Philly your favorite today. And the whole time I'm stretching, I can't wait to get to Philly. You feel what I'm saying? Like Philly by 1. You feel what I'm saying? Like it was like
Hey,
a real
Lee.
vibe. But Jack Murphy was my dog because he was more so connected to the NBA side of things, way more than any of my other coaches were at that point in time. But my coaching staff, bro, from my freshman to senior, it was crazy. I got hit with the NBA lockout year. Luke
Mhm.
Walton coached me. Damon Stoudemire coached me. Like I had NBA Andre Iguodala was on our coaching staff for a little while. Like I had real NBA guys coaching me, gang. Like
Nah, that's fire. Yeah, nah, that's
Hey,
yeah,
what
fire.
yeah.
what was it like going from Cal to Josh to passing? What was the
Um,
transition?
like hot water, cold water, hot tub to cold tub.
Yeah.
I knew
Hey,
that was
look,
gonna
I'm
get it. I
already
knew that was
knowing.
gonna
I'm
get it.
already.
Hey,
I
look
know
though,
his answer.
look.
Go
You
ahead,
got to
go ahead,
understand
Spoon.
who Pastner was though. My freshman
Yeah,
year,
yeah, yeah.
like he was the guy we was calling in the room at 2 a.m. Hey, bro, we hungry? Bring some pieces of lemonade. Like he was
That's
that
a
guy.
fact.
He was a little.
That's a
And to
fact.
Yeah,
watch him go from that to head coach was like he tried to spin it a certain way to the younger portion of the team. Because when he came in, of course, he had his own recruiting class, which was
Yeah.
perfect. You feel what I'm saying? Those young
He
guys ain't
recruited
know no
Jordan, right?
better, huh?
He recruited Joe them. That's who
Yeah,
recruited
yeah,
Joe
that
them.
whole
Yeah, okay,
class.
yeah,
Will Barton, Joe
yeah,
Jackson, Tonio Barton, Tark Black, Chris.
yeah.
It was like 7 of them. We was
Yeah,
loaded,
they had a
solid.
lot.
that's
They had a
tough.
class.
Nah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
fire.
we had like 3 McDonald's All-Americans, gang. It was lit. All right,
And
cool. When he tried to establish himself as head guy to the younger guys, it kind of rubbed the older guys the wrong way because it was way too much like authoritative figure for us. Like it was way too much rah 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 when that wasn't your vibe 3 weeks ago before you got
yeah,
the job, gang. Like
yeah,
you was just cool as shit. We was calling you Josh. No offense, we was calling you Josh. Like you pulling up, we chopping it up. It was a real thing, and then you go from that to what I say goes, which isn't a problem. Like I'm not saying that. You feel what I'm saying? It was an issue. It's just the way he went about it just rubbed a lot of the older guys the wrong way.
Boy, fair enough. Fair enough. Let me ask you this though, because you talked about having tough coaches like Coach Boyd and Coach Calipari, man. How important is it for players like young players to be coachable or even just respond to tough situations the right way? Like, how important is that, man?
I mean, you just got to understand that everybody's watching. And that's what I feel like a lot of younger guys don't understand. Like it's a skill and a talent, right? Especially as a man, when you go through life, you understand that it's a talent to be able to articulate your feelings in words, right? Because what happens is as a man you don't really understand how to say how you feeling because you don't want a motherfucker to think you soft or you don't want a motherfucker to think you feel what I'm saying. So instead of me telling y'all, hey man, that hurt my feelings, bro, like I'ma just shut up about it and I might cry when I get back to my room, or you feel what I'm saying, I'm a vent to my girl, you feel what I'm saying, I'm gonna find another way to get that shit out, as opposed to like what Cal does is Cal makes you talk. Like he makes you say the uncomfortable things and get it out. And now we'll adjust to how you feel now. So we're not dealing with your emotions anymore because I don't want to deal with your emotions. I operate in the realm of solution. And I can't help you if you don't tell me what's wrong.
Nah, that's real. That's
that's
Yeah,
real.
real.
I mean,
Cal,
that's
Cal, Cal, Cal is a different guy, bro. Cal is a
nah.
is a different guy.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see
Hey,
that.
so
Hey, oh, go ahead, keep going, Rick.
now I was gonna say, so what was your mindset on not declaring for the draft, man? You know, like your second year. 'Cause I thought you was gone. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Man, I tell people all the time, dog, like it's super duper difficult to try to explain what it was like being the guy in Memphis. Like, and if you've never had the opportunity to be the guy, you'll never understand why I would, choose a college situation over the NBA. It was just,
I understand.
it
I done
was, it
been there,
was
man.
lit.
He was
It
damn near
was
the king.
lit.
Hey, well, you the king of Memphis is a different thing. You low key
Man,
king of
look,
Memphis
bro,
is
you
just
walk around with
different.
a pocket full of money all the time. You feel what I'm saying? I'm going to St. Jude. I'm appearing on this. I'm doing this and I'm doing that. And this is pre-NIL. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like this is before they were even allowed to really show us love. You feel what I'm saying?
Shit.
So the what the city of Memphis does with their basketball core, super duper dope. And it bothers me so much when I see people talk bad about the city. It's just I guess for whatever reason they don't like that. It's people that look like us doing it in Memphis. It's just
Yeah,
they're
that's fair.
doing everything. They're the chefs, they're the drivers, they're the musicians,
They
they're the
run the hotels.
CEOs.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're
They own it.
everything.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I feel
man.
like
That's a
that's a
fact.
problem for people that aren't from there.
Oh,
Hey, what was
100%.
your before we get off Memphis? Though, what was your order from Ching? What's your go to order at Ching?
Honey go. I'm getting a 10-piece honey go, a smoked sausage, and some fries.
100%.
Hey, look,
He knows something.
with that orange mound or that blue juice, whatever
Yeah,
whatever one they had in there for sure. Shout out Lafayette, man.
I'm telling
Shout out
you.
Lafayette, RP Auntie Stacy, man. It used to really go down in Ching's gang for
Oh, my
sure.
mom.
That's funny. Yeah, man. Hey, so hey, has the transfer portal ruined the NCAA, man? You think it's ruining college basketball? Letting kids leave? Because I was gonna ask you, would you had left
You
if you
know,
were
you
able
know
to?
what
I was
I you
thinking that
know
too.
my I get to play devil's advocate, bro, when it comes to conversations like this because if I'm a kid, right, if I'm a kid in that situation, I'ma milk their ass and I'll stay 8 years. Hell yeah, go back a
Yeah,
ninth. You feel what I'm saying? And get $1 million every time you go because that's what they did to us. You
the
feel what I'm
fact.
saying? But on the flip side of that, right? On the flip side, I feel like 5 years to play four because you in the way of natural progression.
Yeah,
Because the kid is there's guys, right? The guys are at the top, right? And the guys aren't affected by the NCAA transfer portal. But there's a group of guys that's right here in the middle that are
Mhm.
getting
yeah,
absolutely obliterated by
yeah.
the transfer portal because they're not even getting the college looks that they're supposed to get because the
Mm.
coaches are going after the 24, 25, 26 year old. And it's kudos to the universities for making it about wins and losses, but that's what wasn't college basketball wasn't about. It wasn't about wins and losses. It was
Yeah.
about preparation for what was next. Now,
Yeah.
like I said, if I'm a college coach and my coach is on the line and I got a $22 million roster, hell yeah, I'm going to go get the 26-year-old because I'm trying to win.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm
I
saying?
win.
This my job. My baby got to eat. Damn y'all. I don't care how y'all feel.
Oh,
You
my
feel what I'm
mom.
saying? But on the flip side of that, if I'm the high school coach that got a kid that can really fucking play, he's just not going to get the opportunity
Yeah.
because the college coaches aren't looking at high school kids. You got to go do your bid in junior college. If you ain't the guy, you got to go low D3, D2 and work your way up. That's just how it goes. But again, now you got to take into consideration too. NCAA said, hey, fellas, I get it. We kind of put a speed bump in y'all way. I get it. I'm going to give y'all them junior college years for free. So if you
Mm.
go junior college, them 2 years don't affect your 4 years for, you feel what I'm saying,
Oh,
D1.
that's
Yeah, for
smooth. Yeah, I
D1.
still get another
Mm-hmm.
four.
You feel what I'm
What you
saying?
think?
So
Yeah, I still
now
get another four.
this is where the mindset has to go because now you've got to shift from, man, they shitting on me, I ain't getting the opportunity, to I got 6 years now.
Yeah.
And
But I know
now I
JUCO get
might
my
I
better my
might
mind right.
need these 2 years to go kill junior college or D2. I might need these 2 years. Hell, I might
Yeah.
only need one. You feel what I'm saying? But I
Yeah.
think a lot of the kids are taking these D2 and junior college offers like disrespect because they not the D1s that they used to be. And like I said, some of these kids are Division 1 kids, but
Yeah.
they just won't get that look because that ain't the market no more.
Yeah.
Hey,
Nah,
what
that's
what
true.
type of bag you think you would have got? If NIL was out back then.
That always make it like they always.
Now I say like if somebody just asked me this, I say I base it off of the market for guys that would have been around when I was ranked my size, you feel what I'm saying? We'd have been up. We was up.
Yeah.
Is Tyreek your height? No, Tyreek shorter than you.
No,
Tyreek like 6'6". Like 6'5", 6'6".
Yeah, both of them niggas big as hell.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, gang. I ain't gonna lie. We 7 figures for sure.
100%.
Yeah, we 7 figures.
With Calipari being there.
Hey, but wouldn't Memphis have been able to keep all them players? Because like you said, you had your freshman year, and then
hey, look, bro. You know when Cal left, we had John Wall and them on the way. They was all coming to Memphis.
That's a lot of money, though. I would say that's a lot of money on y'all roster. Because y'all
that's true. You want to know what everybody would have did? Everybody on that roster would have took a back seat. Every single person. Because Cal would have pitched it. Hey, look, shut up and we all going. Shut up. Don't say nothing. Win games and we all going. That's it.
They top 9.
If you being real, he kind of doing it with Arkansas.
Gang, everywhere he goes, it's gonna be the same shit because he got the formula. The formula is go get the best young guys and play well because they're gonna draft you off potential.
And put the kids first.
I say that all the time.
You always say that, Red.
They're gonna draft you off potential, gang. See, the only difference is a lot of those NBA execs figured out that they be wrong as fuck, right? They be wrong. They starting to figure that shit out. And that's why you see the 24, 25, 26-year-old, they like, oh, he's NBA ready now. Buddy from Michigan, Laxenberg, Lindo, whatever his name is. Gang, the nigga's 26. Hey, look, at 26, motherfuckers on the way out the league, bro. It's over with. You done been in there 5
seasons. When we say that.
They remember, look, and I said that on the pod. They got mad at me because I said he either got to come in already ready, but if he come in and he bad, his ass gonna be gone in about 2 to 3 years.
Peace.
He ain't got his leash is short. That leash is
short. Super duper short.
Yeah.
So, but the good thing about social media is social media has painted him to be a good guy. They ain't villainize him. So he good. Even if he asks a couple games, like he got a little bit more leeway to get over.
He do Spoon, but I don't like that he with Steve Kerr. Steve Kerr don't like rookies. Some coaches
30. That nigga ain't a regular rookie. He 30. That nigga ready. What you mean?
That nigga didn't like Jonathan Kuminga either, though.
Kuminga was a little nigga, though. That's what I'm saying. Kuminga came in as a young pup. You feel what I'm saying? He was 18, 19, 20 years old. Gang, this nigga's 26, gang. He damn near out there telling them little nigga, hey, bro, y'all shut up, nigga. I know I'm the rookie, but I got it, nigga. Like,
hey, hold on, first, nigga, 23, Spoon. Come on.
Let me call my wife right quick, bro. Let me call my wife, bro. Hold on, bro. Let me see if I gotta get some watch some kids, bro. Hold on, bro.
Let's make sure I got a babysitter.
Come on, bro. Hey, Steve, I can't make the game tonight. I got my baby, man. I can't make it tonight.
Teaching them niggas about 401.
We got
Come on, bro.
We got ACT prep.
Come on, bro. This nigga Laxenberg, old as shit, man. That's the game.
Go ahead, Red. What you about to say?
Hey, when you reflect on your Memphis career, what are you most proud of, and what would you do differently if you could?
I think I'm most proud of 3 out of 4 conference championships.
Just that.
Okay.
Like the one thing that I wish I could go back and change at Memphis is that I finished up with 996 career points.
Ooh,
you was right there at the style.
I was 4 off 1,000, gang.
Right that's there. Nasty.
Did
you know that at the time, or you just know that looking back? Like you didn't.
No, they told me I had like a countdown. So I'm thinking I'm easy breezy, gang. I'm like 14, 15 off. I got a game in the tournament. I'm thinking like I'm chilling. I go get 7 against St. Louis. We lose. I'm like, damn, I needed 13, 14 because I'm sick.
Damn. Nah, that's nasty. What you about to say, Red? What's up?
I would say, what would you change if you could, man?
I probably just would have left when Cal left.
No, okay. Hey, what was buddy name y'all had jump out the damn gym? I can't think his name. He like 6'6", but he played foul forward. Man, that motherfucker jump, boy. That nigga jump over the top of the backboard, EJ.
Hey, look, just get on Google, gang.
For real.
Hey, look, there's nothing me and Red can say that could get you mentally prepared for Buddy and his shit. Buddy on a different level. Still today, matter of fact, like today,
Oh
still.
shit.
Like
Oh,
today.
you know what? I forgot y'all hoop together. Spoon, could Red hoop when you played with him? Could he hoop that like? Let me ask. Come on, let's get into that.
Whatever Red said he could do, he can do. God damn it. That's why I'm at. That's what. Hey, Red, I got you, baby. I got you, Red. Don't trip. Whatever Red said is what it is, nigga. If Red said he was 40 a night, then guess what, nigga?
It's 40 a night.
40 a night.
Ain't no clip.
Hey, I'm gonna ease up, then. Look, I will ease up because I know the nigga in real life. I know he ain't getting no 40. He can't shoot. So I'm already know. But I'm gonna let you rock out. I ain't even gonna hate on you, my nigga.
Hey, you know I was cooking niggas too, though. I used to come to UK.
Okay, then now. Don't lie, E. We'll go get that footage now. Chat GPT a motherfucker now. That AI motherfucker, E.
Hey, look, y'all know what's funny? We were just talking about that, right? It's a dude yesterday. We was at the cookout. He kept talking about his high school career. I'm like, I know this nigga. He was not. He was not that good. But he talked for like 2 hours straight, man. I was this and this. I'm like, nigga, I ain't never seen you score the ball.
See, that's the worst shit right there. When you get people that was around and you get the line. Hey, buddy, I watched you play, buddy.
Hang it up.
I was there.
I watched you play, buddy. You lying.
I'm telling you.
Hey, Spoon, look, because you said this in one of your interviews I saw too, man. You said they didn't like to play rookies. I think you were talking about the Spurs.
This was when I was in McAllen, Texas, with Houston's D-League team. Right?
Okay.
Kevin McHale with the Houston Rockets didn't play rookies. So that year we had Scott Machado and Terrence Jones. Look, bro, buddy who said he going to the WNBA? Royce White. Royce White was down there with us that whole year. Yeah, so we had the best D-League team in the history of the D-League, and you can argue with your mama. I don't care. Now you just heard me say them four names. Those were the Houston Rocket rookies, right? Scott Machado, Terrence Jones, Royce White, and Tim Monteunitas. All right, cool. Look, on our D-League side, we had Glenn Rice Jr., Andre Gallock, Vernon Macklin, Hassan Whiteside, Malik Waynes, RP Tyler Honeycutt. Like, we was absolutely loaded, bro. We was loaded.
You can shoot it.
Gang, by the end of the year, you know how they be like, if the team score 100 points, everybody get tacos or something. Gang, they had raised our number to like 155, cuz. And we was going to get that shit every game.
Damn.
We was so good, bro.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. Hey, can I Red, were you about to say something about NBA?
No, I was going to the NBA because I was going to say you jumped. I just wanted to know what your draft process was like. How many teams you worked out for?
Oh, so look, so when I go to Portsmouth, right? I go to Portsmouth. Portsmouth is like the senior invitational for college seniors.
I live out here. That's where we at.
I go win Portsmouth. So the whole time I'm thinking I'm about to get drafted. So I win Portsmouth. I don't get the invite to the combine. All right, cool. I call my agent, like, what that mean? Like, do that mean like nah? Or like he like, we just gotta play it by ear. All right, cool. So I work out for 31 teams. And I did that shit in like 2.5 weeks. I was going on tour. I spent 3-4 days up east, and I'm going Boston, I'm going Detroit, I'm going, you know what I'm saying? Then I go out west, I'm going Golden State, I'm going Utah, I'm going Sacramento. Like I'm going on tour, gang. Like, and I'm kicking ass at every workout I'm at, cause like I'm thinking I'm really about to get drafted. Cause now mind you, I'm 2 knee surgeries in, but I'm not even thinking that got nothing to do with nothing, cause the product still, you know what I'm saying?
Right, you still hooping.
Yeah, so I got my trainer with me. I'm in New York and Long Island doing my training in between. I'm down from there to Detroit. I'm from Detroit to Ohio. I'm bouncing around, working out, going crazy. Like, I'm ready for this shit, bro. I get a phone call from New York, bro. The Knicks called me 5 minutes before the draft. Like, yo, we got 44, what is it, 44, 46. We got 40-something. We're going to take you, bro, if you're still available. So I tell my mom, I don't tell nobody else. I got like 10, 12 people at the crib. I'm like, Mom, they said we going 46. Like, we lit. Don't trip. We good. All right, cool. I don't even watch the first round because I ain't fuck that. All right, cool. Get to like 35. I go find my mama sitting next to her. Cool. We get to 40, 41, 42. All right, with the 44th pick, the New York Knicks select. I grab my mama leg, like sit up straight, like coast is pumping the knockaloo. And I'm like, who the fuck? Like, you feel me? Like, who the hell? All right, cool. The Knicks
The
called me
farmers
right
there.
after. Hey, look, it didn't work out. Numbers couldn't get, whatever the case. All right, cool. We want you to play Summer League. So that's how I end up with the Knicks Summer League team. Because they was supposed to draft me at 40-something.
You
Go
think they was
undrafted.
bullshit? Oh, keep going. Keep my back. Keep going.
Kill Summer League, bro. So I'm thinking, I go everywhere I'm going, the shit is going exactly how it's supposed to. Like, what's up? All right, cool. Knicks don't sign me. I'm at the crib grinding because I'm working my ass off. Mind you, this is a point in time where this wasn't something that we did. The one-on-one training, this is like brand new to me. So I'm starting to train like one-on-one. Shout out Jerry Powell. I'm doing my real one-on-one training because I get a phone call from my agent. Me and my brother had just left the gym. It's like 7:30 in the morning. Agent like, hey, pack your bags, kid. We going to San Antonio. And I'm like, what you mean? He like, yeah, gang, Spurs call like it's lit. I look at my phone, I look at my brother, and we both just start boohoo crying. That was it. We was boohoo crying like a motherfucker, like, oh, we made it good. Like,
We did it. That's it.
you know
That
what I'm
nigga, we
saying?
did it.
Like,
We made it.
snot bubbles coming out the nose. This shit was lit, gang. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But like that process for me, it was like, yeah, like this is finally starting to pay off. Like all this goddamn traveling, all this, you feel what I'm saying? The tournaments, the games and practices. This is what it's all was for. All right, cool. And then you get to that stage and you figure out it's not about basketball. And it's like it rips this shit, it rips everything that you have for the game out. Like all the love, the genuine love I have for basketball left when it wasn't about basketball no more. You know what I'm saying? Because they tell you it's like a kid that gets prepared mentally to go to school to get his degree in whatever he gets his degree in, and he grinds for 14, 15 years of school, gets the degree and all the paperwork he needs to get the job and can't get the job. But it's like y'all said, if I go get my degree, I show you my degree, I'm qualified. Like I did my residency, I interned, I did everything you asked me to do. Why I'm not getting a job? Well, the CEO had a nephew who might not be as good as you. You feel what I'm saying? But this
We
my
got the same
nephew,
last
gang.
name. We got the same last
I
name.
can't say no to my nephew, twin. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what the NBA is.
Okay.
The NBA is, it's not about the best niggas. Some of them,
Yeah.
you feel what I'm saying? But for like I told you in the
Yeah.
college with the transfer portal, there's a
Yeah.
whole lot of guys in
Yeah.
that
In
realm right
between.
here that could be NBA All-Stars that never get a shot at it.
No, we be talking about that shit. 'Cause we was talking about who we was talking. We was talking about DJO. We was talking about
DJO,
my
Cole,
Mike
boy
James.
Mike James. We said
Cole,
Pierre Jackson. All them guys that we know
Cole,
that never got a shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, we was talking
Cole,
about
and
them
never
dudes.
look, bro. Look, never got a shot.
So I'm gonna say even Joe. Shit, Joe was nice. Joe Jackson was
Joe
one of them.
Jackson.
Man,
Oh,
a
yeah.
motherfucker.
Yeah, he was one of
Joe
them.
Jackson, hey, look, bro. I watched Joe Jackson give a nigga 60 with my own eyes.
Shit, we did too. We was at the
We
tournament.
did
What was
too.
that?
Yeah. In front of, yeah.
Dang,
I think Joe was
I
in middle
watched
school.
Buddy do whatever he wanted to do.
No
Shoot
cap.
threes. He was gonna go
Yeah,
to the basket, dunk on you. He was mid, and he was gonna guard.
facts,
Like Joe was
facts.
different.
No, he
Hey,
was definitely top.
we was at a tournament. We were hooping. We had the scouts over there. Jordan walked in. He said, "Hey man, we're gonna go on over here, man. The
Yeah,
show
I'm
over
gonna
here.
get
We
with y'all,
yeah, we're
boy.
gonna get up
Yeah,
out of
yeah, I'm
there.
gonna
We
get
got."
with y'all, boy. Appreciate it though, bro. Appreciate it, bro.
He was in middle school at the time. I said, "That's crazy."
I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
Joe was tough.
Joe, hey, look, Joe was different, bro.
Yeah,
Joe was a different animal, gang.
Nah, he was
Joe
tough. That's a
deserved
fact.
Joe deserved everything that he worked for, gang. I hate that it didn't work. Again, though,
Yeah.
you just
Yeah.
go
Yeah.
back to
Yeah.
who was the one that was, that was pitching his NBA run.
yeah, yeah.
Like, and it just, it didn't have the same stain. And had he went somewhere else, who knows what would have happened. But I know I feel like in my heart of hearts that those conversations weren't what they were supposed to be with those NBA guys when it came to a lot of those Memphis guys.
That's
And
facts.
it's just it's just it is what it is.
I'm gonna say y'all hold up that whole team y'all had was supposed to be.
Man, look, niggas forgot about Tarek Black on that team. Tarek Black left Memphis, went to Kansas, and had an NBA career because of that.
Yeah, he played with the Lakers for a minute.
Yeah, quit playing.
And Chris Crawford played with the Cavs for a minute too, right?
Bro, yeah. So Chris just wrote me like 2 days ago, bro. Like, Spoon, bro, just checking in, big homie, love you to death, bro. It's like, man, I'll be proud of bro because he's still playing in Africa doing his thing.
Yeah.
Oh, dang, that's tough.
Yeah.
Will went from that team. Yeah, Will went from that team.
Yeah, Will Barton was on that team with us. Like you said, we had DJ Stephens on that team.
Yeah.
We had Jelon.
I remember DJ Stephens. I thought y'all said BJ. I remember DJ. Was he number 45? What was his number? Wait, 30? I knew he had. Okay, I know he talking about. Yeah, he jumped crazy as hell. I remember.
Crazy.
But what it was like playing with Pop though, man.
Hey, so look, so I tell people all the time, right? When people think about Greg Popovich, they make him seem like he's this serious, like no nonsense guy. And granted, in between the lines, it's that. It's everything that you think it is. It's Major Payne, it's Marine trainer, it's all of that shit at the same time. But the moment practice is over, or the moment the game is over, he plays so fucking much, bro. Like, he kid and jokes so much. It's like, I get it. Like, I get why San Antonio's organization as a whole is looked at how it's looked at, because we was bowling, we was movie theater, we was paintball, and everything was 27, 28 people deep. Like, everybody was going. Ain't nobody missing. So if Timmy and Manu and TP there, hell yeah, you gotta go. Like, ain't no, you don't get to miss, gang. Like, you don't get to miss. You gotta pull up and show up.
That matter, because I told Red and them this. It's always funny to me that some of these guys play on teams for 8 years and we was never friends. Like,
how you telling me you don't know me? Like, you supposed to know everything about me, gang.
Yeah, that throws me off.
We done played together 5-6 years. You ain't never met my mama. Bust a laugh, gang. It's time for that.
We never were close. I'm like,
they just come in and turn their back on niggas. Now they say that when they do some flaw, they say that when they do some flaw shit. When they do some Jason Richardson shit, that's when they say that. That's when they say that.
Fair enough.
That's when they say that.
You know, he ain't really fool with us like that, bro. He did some bullshit.
I'm like, damn, nigga, I thought y'all got over the hump. But anyway, Red, what's good? Because I was gonna go crown 3.
Nah, hold on. Before we go crown 3, now I got something for you. We said it's on the pod. What was them names you had? You had what you said earlier about to replace the 5 people. We was talking about
for the starting 5 for the Stars.
No, the Lakers. We had the Lakers. They were saying the Lakers 3P, right?
Right.
Oh yeah.
What big men do you think you can remove?
So they was trying to. I got you. So Spoon, they told us that you could replace Shaq and still win a 3-peat. So that 2000 to 2002 run. These are the players they said you can replace Shaq with: Wilt, Kareem, Tim Duncan, Hakeem, Joel Embiid, Joker, Giannis, and Pau Gasol. Oh, and Wemby.
Wemby was one.
Yeah. And Wemby.
All right. So this is where my mind shifts to when I think about those 3-peat teams, right?
Mm-hmm.
The first time they won, they was trying to say that Kobe was second fiddle. So you gotta replace that. The Shaq that you're replacing is alpha male Shaq, gang. Like, you gotta go replace a lot of shit.
Yeah, what do you average?
I think he averaged 38 and 17 in the finals, bro.
And I think Kobe only averaged 15 and 4.
That's what I told him. I said it sound good until you got to go do it. Kobe wasn't Kobe yet.
I'm
gonna tell you who I said Tim. I think you can replace him with Tim. I think you can replace who I said Tim. Hakeem. I said maybe Hakeem. I think it's another. Kareem. I said them the only 3 that I think that you might have a shot with.
See, I think a healthy Embiid is in that conversation because he can score and defend and give you that same production, right? That Shaq was bringing. I want to say Joker too, but I think Joker and Kobe's chemistry would have been off because Joker's ball dominant.
And Joker don't care about basketball.
You feel what I'm saying? I want to say Giannis. Yeah. I want to say Giannis, but again, Giannis is a ball dominant guy.
Yeah.
Like Wemby, I don't think Wemby is old enough yet.
He can't score good enough. He ain't even there yet. And again, for me,
I would be excited to see Kobe and Keem though. I feel like that would be a solid duo because Keem was gonna guard. Like and he'll score with the best of them. So I think Hakeem could work. Tim Duncan probably would work for sure because Tim was a two-way guy too. I think Kobe and KG could have won. I put KG in that conversation too because you just think about what Kobe won when he won with Powell and them. Like Powell was good, but he wasn't great. He just did everything just good enough. He rebounded good enough. He passed the ball like a motherfucker, and that's why I feel like they excelled the way they did. So KG can do everything that Powell did for that team, just a little bit more tough. And I think that would have made them go.
I ain't mad at that. I got if you wanted to jump there, Rick. Go. What you about to say, Rick?
I got one more from the pie because they called me about that earlier.
Oh,
hey, is rebounding and assist? Which one is more important, rebounding or assist, or are they both? Because I said they equally the same.
This is what I'll say, bro, and I'll allude to this, and I'ma only say this based off of 2K, right? The NBA 2K. I'm gonna say this.
Okay.
If you control the glass, you control the game.
I said that.
If you control the backboard, if you dominate the backboard, damn the assist. Because you could always get assists. You feel what I'm saying? The big man can get the assist.
But they giving out assists for dribble handoffs, bro.
Come on, bro. Point guards ain't gonna go get no rebounds, and I feel like that's the difference.
I agree. I think that. So look, since we're gonna go here, let's go here then, because I don't want to hold you all day, man. We've been going. I got some quick questions then. Give me this. Better college player, Derrick Rose or Tyreek Evans?
Derrick Rose.
Better league, the AEBL or the Drew League?
Damn. I'm biased, bro. I
know you is.
Damn the Drew League, man. Damn the Drew League. ABL, man. Shout out the gang there, man.
All right. Look. More skilled player, Kevin Durant or Kyrie Irving?
Damn it.
I told. Watch you say what I know he's gonna say.
Skill. You said skill, right?
He said skill.
More skilled player.
Kyrie.
Hey,
look.
Go ahead, Smo.
Kyrie might be the most skilled nigga ever. He might be the most naturally gifted basketball player ever.
Hey, he hate that shit, Spoon. He hate it. He hate it, bro.
That he does everything.
Spoon. I don't even want to have this because it's gonna turn to a whole nother fucking argument. I don't want to do it. I'm gonna leave it. I'm leaving it. Who had better basketball mind, Coach Cal or Coach Popovich?
That's a good one.
Damn. I honestly feel like they see the game from two different lenses the exact same way. But I'm going to go with Pop.
Okay. I ain't mad at that. And then give me this. Give me your top 3 players you've seen at the AEBL out there in Atlanta. It ain't gotta be NBA guys. Just, you know what I mean?
All right, cool. I'm gonna leave all my shout out to my league partners that I pulled up to the crib and show love for sure. But I'm gonna give some of these guys that's round the way that don't get that love some love, gang. I'm gonna go Brandon Goodwin.
That's so funny. I got that name.
Yeah, because Brandon Goodwin.
Harris.
Yeah. Oh man, look, I'm telling you, I'm about to go down my list.
Go ahead, keep going. My bad.
Brandon Goodwin has been really good. Right, for some years, and I feel like he's still getting better. Kevon Harris is another one. Kevon show up to ABL and get absolutely busy, bro. Every time he pops out. My last one, last name. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I can't leave Lou off. I know I said I was gonna leave NBA guys out, but Lou was the face of the ABL for a long time, bro, and it means a lot for a guy like Lou to even show up. You know what I'm saying? Like Lou was one of those guys, especially at that time, where he's like an important piece of NBA rosters. And not only is he showing up, he's showing up every weekend. Like he's pulling up every weekend to play. So yeah, I give Lou that third spot. But for sure, Brandon, Kevon, and Lou for me, my top 3.
Hey, tell him how good Tay Barber was. I was telling him
Oh
about Tay
man,
Barber.
shout out to homie Tay. Look, bro, Red, he got a son, bro. Look, his son name is Keyshawn Roberts, bro.
Okay,
The
Keyshawn Roberts.
same exact player, bro.
Tay Barber
Red,
went to Chad State, EJ. He played with
Red,
him and
the
Look,
CT.
nigga,
I
hey,
see
look,
that picture.
the Tay Barber you remember watching, Red?
Yeah,
It's his
his son
son
beside
right now. Hey, look, I swear to God. No look passes, long crosses, shaking the shit out of people, all that, bro. He the same guy, bro.
I'm gonna check him out.
Okay. Nah,
So
that's
look,
tough.
then my question
Okay,
for you before we get to crowd three. So when it came to your basketball journey, it didn't go maybe the way that you wanted it to go, that you seen it going all the way. How difficult was it to separate, Wesley from the basketball player and the person?
Well, for me that the distinctive difference didn't happen for me until I had to look at myself as something other than a basketball player. Like now I think it's dope as fuck. Like y'all keep like alluding to Crown 3. Like I think it's so dope now that people get to meet me as something
Yeah,
other than a basketball player. Like people meet me now and they say, "Oh, that's the podcast guy," or "Oh, that's the Crown 3 guy." And I love that because you get the same respect and love that you did before, if not more. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and I think that the love that you get now without the sport is just is equally as satisfying as hitting that step back jumper or getting that. You feel what I'm saying? Like it means so much more now on the backside of my athletic, whatever that is. It means so
yeah,
much more to me for people to recognize me outside of basketball.
right.
he
That's
be
right.
acting a fool on the mic, man. In the Crown 3, man. Y'all gotta go
No,
see it,
man.
man.
Look though,
One of the best
Tell
bro.
yeah,
DCs
tell
in
us
the
about the
world,
Crown
man.
Three, Spoon. What's
Gang.
up?
So look,
Yeah.
we in chat. We got the event in chat. We had a group of older women that showed up, right? They was a part of the biker club. They was associates with the biker club, whatever. All right, cool. They come and find me and CT. CT was my other partner. I was on the mic with us. And they
Shout out,
like,
Cuz.
gang, y'all gotta sign our autographs. And we like, damn, we ain't even playing. She like, bro, you guys were the most entertaining guys I've been around in so long. And that's for me, that goes way farther than the half court shots. Like it means so much more to me now that people they love the energy. It ain't got nothing to do with hoop. And I love that.
Nah, that's real. That's real.
Yeah,
Red.
definitely got.
I only had two more questions, Red. What you got? You gonna go?
Oh no, I'm good.
You good?
Shit. Oh, I do got one for you. We did this
Yeah, I
too.
know.
You got Russell Book top five
Oh, top
point
five
guard.
PG. Top five PG.
Oh, shit,
Russell
yeah,
Westbrook.
shit, yeah, shit, yeah. No
Top five.
All right.
Top
question.
five.
No question, point guard for sure. No
So
question.
tell him what we was talking about. Why I asked him. I got him top five too, but he was having this conversation with me about the point guard.
What
We
you
was
mean?
talking
Tell me
about
why.
when you was talking about
SGA.
SGA. You said he might be able to replace.
That's what I was gonna say. So I said I had to backtrack because I got SGA top five. I'm sorry, Russell Westbrook. I got Magic, Steph, Isaiah, John Stock, Russell Westbrook.
Mm.
But last week I started having a conversation. I said, "Well, shit, SGA get him another MVP or another championship. I think I got him in the top five, easy, like easy too. Because we talking about at this point, I don't see why he wouldn't average 30 points per season for the rest of his career until he get like 34,
Hey, this
35.
is what I say
So
about SGA because I love SGA's game, right? The one thing that
mhm,
I hate that I felt like the media villainized him for
I know
was
that's
So
drawing fouls. Like for whatever reason, they made him the bad guy. Like y'all not being able to guard is his problem. All right, cool. I'm gonna skip that.
mhm,
But I feel like what Russell Westbrook did for the point guard position was he made people revamp how they looked at analytics.
mhm,
Because if you go back and you think about what the standard for a point guard was, the standard was points and assists, right? If you can give me a double points and assists, you are not only a good point guard, but you're a great point guard. You're damn near elite. Bro,
100%.
Russ made getting 10 boards so common that
yeah,
people throw that shit under the bus. Gang, the only reason why Oscar Robinson is in any
mention.
top anything debate, they
Yeah,
hang their hat on triple
triple double.
double, triple
Yeah,
double. He did that shit one time, gang.
Russ did it 4-5 years in a row.
Gang, bro. It's niggas in some niggas' favorite players in the NBA, bro. Never had one triple-double they whole basketball career.
That's real.
Hey, I'm 36, gang. I'm 36. I had one triple-double in the active game, cuz one my whole life.
Yeah.
That nigga averaged a triple-double over an 82-game season 4 times.
3 straight. I know.
Gang,
listen.
and people they tried to make that normal. Like, nah, man, that triple-double ain't
stat
shit.
pattern. They called it stat.
What are we doing, gang?
But
like,
you know what's crazy?
What are we doing?
They called that stat pattern, and then when Joker did it, he the first big man to do it.
It's all the way back.
Hey, bro, imagine being that good that they villainize you for being good. Like that was like the end of Russ's career, him getting that last triple-double in Washington. They was saying he was stat padding. It's like, nah, bro, like I'm active, gang, and I get penalized for it.
You know you good. You know you good when you average 19, 7, and 7, and they say you trash. That's how you know you had a bad year.
That's how you know you made it.
Yeah.
He had a down year. Come on, bro.
That's true. That's true. Look, hey Spoon, this is my last question, man. Did you live out your hoop dreams, bro? Are you satisfied?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You want to know why? Look, I watched at the beginning of the video, right? The beginning of the podcast. You played highlights of me in an NBA jersey alongside some of the greatest niggas to ever hoop. For me, that's enough. That's more than enough, gang, because that's all I wanted. All I wanted my whole life was to play in the NBA. And that's what you bust your ass for to get there. I did that shit, gang. And it's footage.
The fact,
you know what I'm saying? Like, this real footage, gang, of me kicking nigga ass in the league, cuz.
Yeah.
So you ain't cool
right next to you right there.
Come on, bro.
You ain't cool with the cookout. Go check my stats, man. Go look at my highlight tape.
Yeah, you talking about, man. We live forever. Can't tell me shit.
Spoon, what's the name of your podcast, man? Shout your podcast.
Man, counting me out, man. Shout out JQ, shout out Fonz, shout out Meg, man. This is something we started because we wanted authentic content, genuine content to be a real thing, right? We never wanted to be just another podcast, right? We didn't want it to be lumped into everybody else's podcast, right? So what I felt like we did was like the 80s, 90s sitcom vibe where you get that couch vibe, right? Where you come and the conversation is so much more authentic because you feel the energy in the room. You feel what I'm saying? So the Counting Me Out podcast, we've been around like 5 years. You know, we trying to make it make sense, gang. Trying to give the gospel back. The platform is for people that got a story to tell. Like the best part about having the internet access we have now is that there's somebody who feels exactly like you feel, who's going through exactly what you're going through, who might not have what it takes to get through it until they hear your voice. And they don't even know that it's your voice they need to hear. You feel what I'm saying? But they catch your video on the For You page, they catch your podcast hashtag on the For You page, and now they tapped in. You got a fan for life. And you feel what I'm saying? For me, that's what it's about. This next chapter is about evolution without the sport.
There it is. That's real, man. Red, you good?
I'm good, man. Shout out to my bro,
this
man.
Is fire,
man. Always, gang. Always. Us, look, we could get this motherfucker going again, man. I got some partners for y'all, man. I feel like I do good for y'all pod too.
Appreciate, hey, for sure. Hit them up. Let us know.
Yeah, we gonna tap in. We gonna tap in for sure.
That's a bet,
man. Hey, man, like, comment, subscribe. E-Lab Podcast on everything. Spoon, appreciate you, brother.
Man, appreciate y'all boys, man.
All
right, man, we gone.